Hi there guys and girls, and welcome to my audio commentary for the first Mortal Kombat movie. I thought I'd just do this for a bit of fun. I had nothing to do with the movie at all, I'm just a fan. But I thought I'd give my feature-length comments on the movie start to end. The first thing I should say is I was really hyped up for this movie, and the day it came out I was really sick with a cold, and I still demanded my parents take me so I could go see it. And I remember when this dragon came up, I was just blown away. It was, I love the Mortal Kombat logo, and seeing it like that in all the fire and made of glass, it just looked so cool, and I didn't know what to expect, you know, coming from the game. I'd seen some screenshots, but you know, screenshots don't tell the story as much as the movie does. And the first thing, yeah, you see these two guys, and yeah, I'm like, yeah, that pretty much looks like Shang Tsung, but who the hell is this guy? Is this Liu Kang? And then everyone in the cinema was like, it's Liu Kang, you know. No one knew who it was, you know. And yeah, as this fight went on, everyone sort of shut up, because look how hardcore Cary Hiroyuki is in this. He is perfect for Shang Tsung. Seriously, this actor's amazing, and I've watched him in various other movies, and you know, like Rising Sun and Showdown in Little Tokyo, and he is a really good actor. He acts a lot with his face, a lot of emotions, and a lot of facial expressions that he really uses to push through the character he's playing, and he just beat the shit out of this guy, you know, and everyone's always Liu Kang. And then he yells out, Lou, and you're like, okay, it's not Lou. And yeah, he said, your brother stole his mine. Okay, so Lou has a brother, okay. So they've added that in here to drive the plot. And then basically, bang, we see Robin Shou, okay, he's Liu Kang. I know what you guys are thinking. You saw photos, how come you thought the other guy was Liu Kang? I don't know, it's just, when you watch it, you're like, who's this guy? And you try and answer it, and you're like, could it be Liu Kang? And you're like, no, you know. Yeah, so that was, yeah, one of those mysteries. Then this was the proof, for sure. You saw Liu Kang, brother dead, return home, grandfather. I love the way it sort of jumped around the world like this. Yeah, so basically, we're taking to Hong Kong, and yeah, we've got Sonya and Jax here, and yeah. And basically sets up Sonya's character. I trust one person on this planet, Jax, you're talking to her. I love this. Sonya just comes into this club and just like, bang, 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 and just like, you know, smashing everyone in the face with the butt of her shotty, you know, whatever gun he's got there. And then you see Kano. Kano was beautifully done. Seriously. I love that. He answers the phone and says she's here, right on time, you know. And then he turns his head like that, and you see the eye, and the eye looks perfect. It looks absolutely perfect, you know. And yeah, you get a bit of Kano's character coming through here. The sort of criminal that he is, you know. Maybe me and Sonya should share a cabin.
Maybe me and Sonya should share a cabin.
Have our own little honeymoon cruise. It's like, Shang Tsung's like, back off, man. She was mine first. Pulls out the knife. You're going to need a see, guy, dog. It was funny, because no one expected Mortal Kombat to have these funny moments in it. And it just made the ride so much more fun, you know. And it was really driven well with these songs, too. This techno song here, Murtha's Day Out, What You See, We All Bleed Red. Really good, really energetic and powerful soundtrack. Now, this guy jumps out and starts shooting at Sonya. I've always wondered two things. Was he most likely is one of Kano's henchmen, but could it have been Shang Tsung in disguise? Because think about it, he was in that room and now he's gone. Most likely it wasn't him, he's gone. You know, and the guy doesn't say anything. He just says, she just says, where's Kano? We don't find out. So it was either one of Kano's henchmen or just, you know, Shang Tsung in disguise. But If it was Shang Tsung, why would he have a bulletproof vest on? Shang Tsung wouldn't need bulletproof vest, so I don't know. I'm gonna go with Kano, one of Kano's henchmen, you know. And then yeah, basically, yeah, Johnny Cage, man. Johnny Cage was awesome. Comes in, the movie star, you know. I love this. It looks so hardcore. You didn't know where it was going. You just like, you know. Let's dance. And you know, even this little fight here, the fights were so well done. Like, you know, I've watched a lot of fighting. I've watched a lot of fighting TV shows, movies, and that. You know, the Hong Kong movies and that are pretty much probably the best. But you know, for an American production and for what they were doing with Mortal Kombat, this was actually spot on perfect. But in the second movie, which I'm going to do a commentary for as well, you know, it really didn't work. That everyone had to fight in it, and people were fighting who couldn't fight, and it just didn't work out, you know. So, Johnny Cage beats up all his stuntmen, and then tells this guy, "This is where you fall down." And he just falls down. It was hilarious. I love the set here that they got. I love this director guy. He's going on and on and on. And one thing I always wondered, you see this backdrop that he walks in front of? I swear they used that later in the movie. In one of the scenes where Goro comes out. Yeah, I think it's when Goro's about to fight Johnny Cage, actually. I swear that's the backdrop. I could be wrong. But, yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, then, yeah, he comes up to his master here.
Hey, mister, you're in my chair.
I love that picture, Johnny Cage fake. Yeah, so this is the guy that trained Johnny Cage, so it's cool that we see a character we don't really know much about. You know, I love it. I love it how he tells him there's a tournament and everything. You know, he's got all the answers, the master. I love this prop. Like, seriously, if someone said you could own any prop from Mortal Kombat, that would be the one I'd want to own. Like, seriously. That's the best thing you could have. That is the personal invitation to the Mortal Kombat tournament that you get only from Shang Tsung. So, for me as a collector, I would want that the most out of everything in this film. I think that if I ever saw it or someone ever said they got it and they could prove it was really the one, I'd want that thing so much, you know. And yeah, basically there. Then we see that scene of Shang Tsung, he walks into the car park and just, the set and just morphs back, morphs from Boyd to Shang Tsung. So he's obviously one of Shang Tsung's victims. He probably participated in a tournament before he came and saw Johnny Cage in disguise. So Shang Tsung took his soul. I don't think Johnny Cage ever finds that out though, because he just goes there and wins. But you know, he never really probably doesn't even put that together that it was Shang Tsung who invited him to the tournament. Then we see Liu Kang. Yeah, basically he's come back to his home, and these are temples here that they used in the movie. They're in Thailand. Absolutely fantastic location. If I ever go to Thailand, I'd love to go there and get a bit of footage and that, but I'm not sure if you're allowed to film around there. They're pretty funny with that, but you know, as a tourist you might be able to get in there, I don't know. But yeah, you can basically see that's the start of the film without the dark clouds that we saw earlier. That looked amazing too, with all the dark clouds as Shang Tsung brutally murdered his brother. Then yeah, you've got Liu Kang here asking his master what happened. You know, I don't believe that crap, you know, I don't believe that Mortal Kombat crap, basically, you know, and the monk tells him, no, we all believe in it. Until he witnesses it himself, he becomes a true believer, Liu Kang. But, these little extras that they used, they did their jobs well, you know. I guess they're all just Thailand people. These ruins were absolutely perfect. I really can't say much more than that, you know. I love these guys. These like high ups.
Why have you come back?
who want to
I
represent
want to
you
represent
at the
your
tournament
flight at the tournament.
for what
For
reason?
what reason? The
Man who killed my brother will be there.
That cannot be your only reason for moving.
For you
You will
fail.
fail. Oh,
Yes, I
I
forgot.
forgot.
We're fighting for the fate of the world. I love it how he says that. If you look at the monk, he just reacts like, oh, it's like that, is it? You know, he just believes him. And then Raiden comes out and says, that's why you left the temple and ran away, isn't it? And Christopher Lambert was the perfect choice for Raiden too. Being Wise Raiden, when I say Wise Raiden is Raiden who doesn't fight. Yeah, Raiden who just gives advice. He's got the perfect voice for it, you know, and he always shows that level of power that he's got, but he never has to really use it, other than he uses it one time in the film against Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Yeah, Liu Kang doesn't believe either, you know.
This isn't the god of thunder and lightning. He's just a beggar.
Spare him, my Lord Raiden.
Spare me, my Lord Raiden.
And give him his mind. Too much television.
So you're going to win the tournament.
Yes, I am.
Show me how.
Show me how. Don't tell me you're afraid of a simple beggar. Look, it's like, I'll teach you. the little electricity effect here. That was perfect, because later on you're going to see Raiden's real power. And that was nothing. That was just a little spark in his eyes. Raiden is full of power. And by not showing that straight off, you save it for later for the audience. Yeah, so basically the next time we see Raiden use his powers, it's going to be epic, you know.
With or without your consent.
I love this. Liu Kang's like, I'm going to the tournament, screw you guys. And they're like, oh! I still remember seeing this on the big screen like it was yesterday, you know. And I actually work right next to the cinema where I saw this, and I still got my original movie stub and everything from when I watched it. And yeah, it was 1995. It was December. It was Boxing Day, the 26th, that 10:30 a.m. session.